If you're looking for a way to add featured product gallery to your store, this video is for you. I will show you 3 alternative techniques to add featured products and pros and cons of each. So let's dive in. If you're building a website on Squarespace and want to save some time, we have a great solution. Our templates are easy to use, professionally designed, and fit different industry. They're not just beautiful, but also have strategic layouts with copy prompts to help you build your website over the weekend. Plus, they're super easy to customize. So check them out if you need one. All right, log into the back end of your website. If you don't have a shop yet, all you have to do is click this plus icon and select store. And this would allow us to create a store. If we would like to add a product, all you have to do is click to all and click a plus icon. And so there's many options, depends what kind of store are you creating, that a physical, a service, a download. I'm just gonna create a digital download. Name your product, add images, add categories. I'm gonna add a category just to show you something. I'm gonna quickly add a few products and show you how to create a feature gallery from this product. Alright, so we have 3 products in our store. Here is the products. But the only way we can see them is by navigating to the shop page. But what if we want to add a carousel? If I go to the home page, and I would like to add a carousel of products over here. So this is what I'm going to show you how to do. Add a section. I want to change the color to be this color. Then I would probably want to add text. And now in the add block, and we want to look for summary, just like that. And then click on a pencil icon, and here on the selected page, this is where we can select what kind of page we would like to display here. In our case, shop. Looks great. What is the summary block does? It pulls out the exact data from particular page. In our instance, it's from the shop or from the blog, and it could be displayed in other areas on your website. And we also have some options to customizing. First of all, we can customize the design. If we want to be carousel, which is like a scrollable option, we just select the carousel. And let's do the number of items, like 2, just to show you the carousel effect. Preview this. So if I click this arrow, it will scroll down and show me other products. We can adjust how many items we have in a row. Currently it's 2, but we can adjust maybe 5, 4, whatever suits you. We can also change the aspect ratio of the image. If we don't like the way this one displayed is, maybe square. Let me do square and 3 images here. And this is featured. This is the name that displays here. I usually do not like even using this. I just remove the header title at all. And here under the elements, this is where we can select what are we displaying here. So I definitely want to display the title and a featured image, but I don't really want to show the excerpt, and that's basically all this blubber under the product. I would like to hide. This is gonna look like this, and just click save. And so here's our featured gallery. The beauty of this method is that we can select what kind of categories. If you're using categories, let's say you sell digital downloads and courses, or beauty products, moisturizer, or some body products, like some face products, you can categorize all of your products. For the ease of use, we can actually use this featured product gallery to only feature a particular category that we would like to display. Here under filter items, under the category, we can select what type of category we would like to feature. I just name them for the convenience, category 1, category 2, but in your case, it would be the category of the product. Okay, if I select category 2, I only have 1 product in this category, but obviously if you have a large store, you're gonna have more products in this. Or if I select the category number 1, now we're only displaying the products in this category. The other beauty of this method, that if I go back to my shop and I would like to add 1 more product, and just quickly add another product. Okay, so we have 1 more product in our store. And if I go back to our home page, our category has been updated already. This is our new product, and you don't need to do any extra work on your end, because every time you add a new product, the data would be automatically pulled into your summary block like here. If I click on any of these products, it immediately redirects me to the actual product page where I can preview it and add to cart. There is no extra work on my end. The other great feature in summary block is we can enable the product quick view. This would allow the customers to preview the whole product without leaving this page, without them to another page. If I hover over, now I have the quick view option. If I click this, it's going to show me the product itself, and I can add it to cart or view the full item, which is great to minimize the interactions, which leads to add to cart, which is going to lead to higher probability of people actually making a purchase on your website. The summary block is great to use for featuring products. It's pretty limited in design options. For example, what if I want to have a full with image scrolling galleries? So in that case, we can use another option. Click on add section and then scroll down to this list items. Just make sure that the section has this note. It means that it's a list section and basically different items connected between each other in this particular section, which is important to achieve this carousel look. This is our carousel, and what we can do here is click on this edit content. Under the content, we have different items, which if we scroll through, we can see more of. Click on the icon and we can do some editing. For example, we can replace the image, then we can give this a product name. If we would like to add more description, if we navigate to elements, here under the items, it shows what elements are being displayed, but we can also display show body text, which is gonna display this area over here. And under the sign up, we can change this to shop now. We would remove this link and link to our product. Let me just navigate to product and see what is the link here. Okay, here, shop. This is the URL that leads to product, and I want to make sure to include that. And here under shop now, here I would like to include a link to this product. Then we can also, under the design, we can add to show the next slide, just like that. We can also add a cart, which makes it more visible and easier to read. If your image is like this one, that the text doesn't stand out on the top of the image, we want to include some color background. It's easier to read. We can adjust the styling of everything, just go through all of these options. Also link to categories if we wish. So instead of linking to a particular product, if you have large categories, we have a category 1 and category 2, and just click save. Now let's preview this is our feature product gallery, the one with the summary block, and this one is another feature product gallery, which we added manually with a list section. If I click on shop now, it would also direct me to the product because I have added that manually. If I come back, scroll, see product number 2, but in this case, this is linking to categories. If I click here, it would link me to the category 2, and I will be able to preview all the products linked in category 2. The drawback of this method, we have to do it manually. And the last option, also a manual option, meaning you would have to add the product manually, but I'm still going to show it to you. Add section and just scroll to images. And here, it doesn't matter which one we select, we can change it later. Navigate to edit section, and here we want to select reel, and that would make sure that this is scrollable. And then under the gallery, this is just demo images, delete them. We can upload our images, and now under each image we can name product name 1, and then similarly we can add links to those products, and here we can insert the link. Here under the options, we can also show a caption here, but in this case, the caption is only going to be shown for the product that we're currently displaying. So as we use the arrows and navigate from product to product, the names would change. And now if I click on this image, and it will direct me to the product, again, similar to the way the other carousel sliders have function. Alright, these are the options that you can use to feature your product in Squarespace. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.